Time now for your keys to the kingdom on your home for the Kansas City Chiefs. 104.7 The Cave.
Recently, the Kansas City Chiefs lost a huge member from the kingdom, Pro Football Hall of Fame defensive tackle Curley Culp. Let's remember him.
Curley Culp was a terrific footballer. I think Jack Rudney, our center, said that all centers in the league should have to play in practice for 1 week against Curley Culp.
He loves to win. And I used to tell him, Curley, this guy said he's going to knock you all over the field. He'd be laughing, hey, we will see after the game. I want you to check him after the game. And you check him after the game, this guy's been beat up.
I guess he'd be small today at 265 pounds, but he wasn't small back in those days.
I mean, he was quick.
He'd been a championship wrestler in college.
And so he knew leverages, he knew quickness, he knew all of these things.
And he used that skill set to really dominate the line of scrimmage.
I mean, you put him on the center, or you can put him on a tackle. Hey, he's all over. Put him in the gap.
He was an unbelievable athlete, and I think an athlete who, in a lot of ways, was overlooked because he played with some great players.
The 1969 Chiefs defense was, I think, arguably one of the 10 best defenses in pro football history.
Who's next to him? Buck Buchanan. When you looked at our linebacking core, were they any good? I'd say so.
Buck Buchanan on one side, Bobby Bell on the other side, Willie Lanier behind him. Those great defenses that the Chiefs had during that era would not have worked without Curley. Curley was really that anchor that made those defenses what they were.
Willie Lanier in the Pro Football Hall of Fame, Bobby Bell in the Pro Football Hall of Fame, and Jim Lynch didn't get enough credit for how great a football player that he was. So that tells you something about the talent that we had in Super Bowl IV, that the people finally recognized how great a talent we had.
For many years, his contributions to the Chiefs in the National Football League were not recognized. A few years ago, we inducted him into the Chiefs Hall of Fame, which I think was a very fitting honor. And now the Pro Football Hall of Fame has circled back.
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting Curley Culp for enshrinement into the Pro Football Hall of Fame.
I've learned that there are many good people in the world who love to play this sport and recognize the value of sports as an avenue for building character. So in life, as in sports, we should play hard and clean and always do our best to succeed.
Those are your keys to the kingdom. Brought to you by My Dentist on North Glenstone in Springfield, Dr. Mark Melson, the doc that rocks. And your home for the Kansas City Chiefs, 104.7 The Cave.